Good morning, everybody. How are you doing this morning? Just wanted to kind of give you a little quick update on my vegetable garden. We are just up this morning, just walking around, trying to look at everything and see how everything is looking, and watering those that need watering and everything like that, and just checking on them. We've been getting a good bit of rain here uh, this past week. We missed it yesterday. But it's still raining, the forecast and everything, so we're kind of keeping an eye on everything. We try to water that need, but don't want to overwater. But just kind of want to show you what the progress is on my vegetable garden. As you can see from the footage I'm showing you here, these are string beans, and some people call them snap beans. You see, I have a pretty good stand of beans, and they are growing quite well. Just looking at them, I actually have beans already coming in on a lot of them. Try to show you if I can. If you can see down in there, see, there's beans, blooms, everything all down through here. So my string beans and snap beans are looking pretty good. I have a few over here on the end, you can see, that are smaller, and those I planted a little later, but they're also more in the shaded area. I have a big oak tree right over here that shades parts of my garden, and the ones that's in the most shade seem to, not do as well because they don't get as much sun as the other one do. Also, step back here, I want to show you some other, because I also planted some butter beans. And as you can see, get down closer, right here, right over to the other. Now, guys, I planted these too early. I don't know, a few came up when we started getting the warm days there. I went ahead and put my beans in the ground. These were planted from seed, and then it turned off cold again, and the ground actually got warm enough to germinate these beans the way that I'm accustomed to having done in the past. So I'm going to have to replant or plant something else in those areas that didn't come up. I don't know exactly yet what I'm going to plant there, or will I go back with the bean. But all along right up in here where I used to have stuff planted, they were beans again, and I said they just didn't germinate. Now if you can look right here, guys, these are onion plants, onions, and they are doing real well. Now these onions we got probably last fall, and we had these in the greenhouse, trying to grow them and see how they was going to do in the greenhouse, and we got them as a little bit of small scallion like onions, sometimes like you can find in the store, and they were still small, but they stayed alive and everything. And once they got it got spring, the sun came out and the ground got warm, I took them out and brought them out here and planted them, and they have just took off and just really have grown something seriously, and I am very pleased with them. We still have a couple, I think, that's still in the greenhouse. We're gonna leave that there and just see how it do there as compared to these on the ground. Of course, these out here is well past those that's in there, but that's kind of expected on this, because we have some stuff in the greenhouse that has done well, and the greenhouse has certainly served us well, because we've been able to keep stuff in there over the winter and summer months, stuff like that will give us kind of a head start on planting a lot of this stuff that we do. This is just some of the stuff that I plant. May have a a lot of other stuff that we have that she's gonna come in and give you some information and stuff on here probably later this week. But this is just a few things that I can show you. I'm just kind of emphasizing to you guys that you don't need a whole lot of space to plant you some fresh vegetables or something in your yard or on your patio or somewhere like that, so you can have some fresh vegetables and stuff during the growing season. Mostly it's summer, spring, and fall in some areas, depending on where you are and how harsh the weather is. But you don't have to have a whole lot of space to do this. And we've been emphasizing this a whole lot. People just going back and trying to grow their own vegetables and stuff, and going back to the what may call the old landmark style of cooking and growing and things, because there was a time here, particularly here in the southeast United States, where most food and stuff that was consumed from people growing small farms, things like that they would grow their vegetables and stuff, and they would grow in the amounts that they needed in order to cover them through the winter months. They would can and freeze dry and put up vegetables and fruit, and those that had livestock will do the same thing with the animals and stuff like that, and process one or two, so they would carry them over through the winter seasons and everything like that. So this is our main purpose. This is just to show that you can grow things in your backyard and not have to have a whole lot of space. But if you look on this back row here, guys, these are our collard greens. And these collard greens, guys, was planted this past fall season. And the cold and all that we did have some more extreme cold this year, and this past season, that we normally have. But these survived. A lot of stuff that had planted didn't, but these collard greens survived. Now we decided to just leave them, let them grow. These will grow big, they'll get flowers and out and everything like that, and turn to seed, and we'll get the seed and stuff from those, and have something to replant from the seed. But you can see I still have fresh, good collard greens right now that we can eat on for a while. And so just want to show you that. Got a few other things I want to show you, and hold on here just a minute. I hope I'm not getting too dizzy with me moving too much, but I just kind of want to move around and just kind of let you see what things are looking like. Again, show you here. I'm trying to show you from different angles. Okay, all right. In just a minute, I'll get to a different spot and I'll show you what else I want to show you. Okay. Okay, guys. My container vegetables, container garden, and this is another thing that I have been expressing to each of you, myself and May and all those, that you don't have to have a large area or anything. If you live in an apartment or condo or something somewhere where you only have a balcony or a small patio area, get you some containers. We got grow bags here. We have flower pots. We have 5-gallon buckets and things like this that we put potting soil and different mixtures of stuff in, and we plant tomatoes and different things like that, and peppers and cucumbers, anything like that that you grow, that you eat a lot of. Now this is not meant to be a cure-all or everything that you would possibly need to eat and everything like that, especially if you have a small area. But things that you eat a lot of and that you buy a lot from the grocery store, I tell you what, especially vegetables and things like this, I tell you, if you grow them yourself, you will tell the difference between homegrown fruits or vegetables than those you buy from the store. Not taking anything away from all of that at the store, because this is a much needed service that's provided by the grocery stores, well, by providing the food, but you will get some gratification from doing things yourself like that. Guys, this is okra. I have 2 pots with okra in. That's okra. That's okra. Again, I'm swing this around. This is tomatoes. This is tomatoes. And you can see I'm getting blooms and stuff on my tomatoes. I have 1 container of strawberries. Just kind of see how they do. And look, guys, can you see? Look, strawberries. Strawberries already coming in on this, just like it was for some of the beans there. Look at there. More tomatoes, guys. I have a lot of container tomatoes. We eat at least a lot of stuff with tomatoes in it here at our home. And this is another tomato. Look, guys, tomato. Let me just go right down the line showing you my tomato plants. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Now you can see that they are at different stages of development. Some are bigger than others. Like this. Look here, tomato plants. Now most of my tomatoes are the Georgia boy tomatoes, and I think I have a few that celebrities tomatoes. We also have planted some other tomatoes and stuff, like the salad tomatoes and things like that, in different areas. May probably will, I know, later on this week do an update and stuff and show you some of the other stuff that we have planted. I just kind of wanted to just show you a little bit of what I have over here in this area over here. Then we'll go over there when she get ready to do an update and show you the stuff that we have growing over there on the other side. That stuff, okay? Just showing you a different angle again from my vegetable garden here. Guys, I hope you all are having a good morning, a good day, getting ready to start your week, and have the mindset on possibly doing a vegetable garden of some kind, or starting one. Hope you take it very seriously and start thinking about doing so. Come on around, I want to show you something else here. Yeah, hold on just a second. I'm going to take another position here and I'm going to show you something else. Okay, guys, just wanted to show you this here. Now this is a bench that we've had for a long time, and we have plants, flowering plants here. We have others. We got just some here, but we have those are pollinators. What we got for pollinating the plants and stuff like that. But I also want to show you my main purpose of this bench is this here. Guys, these are cucumbers. And some of you may know, or most of you may know, cucumbers run. And I have this sitting here. These are in containers again. Let's see, in containers, and they have little tentacles or leaves that grow. And when the containers and leaves grow, direct them towards the frame on this bench here, and I have my cucumbers growing up this trellis on this bench and everything. And I have another one on the other side to do the same thing and start growing process over there. And my goal is to have cucumbers, instead of having them growing across the ground, putting a little stake up where them grow up. They try to get them to grow all the way up this trellis here. You can see where I'm talking about the tentacles. There's some already attaching, and hopefully they're able to grow all over here as well. Okay, guys, that's all for now. Like I said, maybe show you some other stuff probably later on this week, and we show the rest of the stuff that we have in our garden. Until then, have a good day, and we'll see you next time.